Look at this article in the Telegraph. Greece need a new bailout, leaders told. As the European finance ministers, our commissars, gathered in Brussels to approve the release of €130 billion bailout for Greece, as fears grow that the rescue package just isn't enough. The German finance minister has admitted, what everyone who can actually think for themselves has known for ages, that Greece will need another bailout in the future. Also, Holger Schmeiding, chief economist at Berenberg Bank, said the debt swap deal does not solve the problem of Greece at all. Of course, without it, Greece would be in a huge trouble. But Greece's problems is that it has to return to growth, otherwise no debt burden is sustainable. Michael Hewson of CMC Markets also said there's a widespread acknowledgement that even after last week's debt swap that the country will in all probability need a third bailout, after the economic data Friday showed that the economy shrank even more than first thought in the last quarter, 7.5%. But weren't we told that the first bailout would solve the problem, then the second, then the third, then the fourth, then the fifth, then the sixth? Greece is doomed if she continues in the EU. As Nigel Farage has been saying forever, Greece needs to come out of the EU, reintroduce the drachma, devalue at about 70%, and then just watch the country grow again. At the moment, just increasing the country's debt burden is not going to solve any financial problem. If you can't pay a £100,000 mortgage, what good's a £150,000 mortgage? This is all about enslavement. Brussels are now openly trying to run Greece by bypassing its own democratic processes. And Germany, the real engine behind the EU, are sending 160 tax collectors to Greece. Democracy has gone. In the country of the birth of democracy, Greece is now ruled by a foreign power, an unelected foreign power. So who's next? Portugal, Spain, Ireland, Italy? One by one the EU will pick these countries off, and following the signing of the fiscal compact, will own them. The whole EU project is not about freedom and democracy, it's about enslavement and banks. The people get enslaved, the banks hold them to ransom to pay every penny they can and transfer it from the people to the mega banks. Bailouts don't help the people, they help the banks. Remember the saying investments can go up as well as down? Well, it doesn't apply if you're a banker. If you're a banker, you get every penny, otherwise you just steal it.